Hi, Mr. Natural here again. So, we've been dealing with the 2s, 4s, and 6s. Turns out the problem with even numbers is they look odd, and they're the strange ones. Now, this whole thing about reading music can be boiled down into something simple. If 1 is on the line, then all the lines above will be odd numbers and the even numbers will be on spaces. If 1 is on a space, then all the spaces above will be odd numbers and the lines will be even. So it's just that simple. It's always going to be the opposite of wherever 1 is. So here, in the case of the 2s, 4s, and 6s, here, this line here is the number 1. And if we think of that line all the way across here as our reference point, you're going to have to keep that in your mind. So then from here to here is a 2nd. From here to there, a 4. From here to there, in other words, from the line to the space, 6. Again, a 4, a 6, right next, 2, over there, 4, a 2, a 6. So if 1 is on a line, then the even numbers will be on spaces. Also, this is 1, this is 3, this is 5, that's 7. So I like to drop down the odd numbers in my mind right away. If 1 is, say, down here, then I think this is 3, 5, 7, and bing, my eyeball knows what my odd reference is. So here we go again. This time I'm going to bring up the board. Let me get a pencil here. And I'm going to point to the notes, and then we'll go back and tell you what they are. So first, the space here. This space, all the way across, is the number 1. So this is a, that is, the next, that is, that, 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 that. You should have gotten them. Now if you didn't, we'll tell you. 2, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, 4, 2, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 6, 2, 2, and a 4. Now this time I'm going to take the 1 reference and move it from this space now down to this line. So this line all the way across is the number 1. So again, let's do them. That is, that, 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 next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, and the next one. Okay, let's tell you. 4, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, and 2. You should be getting this by now, okay? You'll see later when we actually have to read both odds and evens, it's even going to get easier, folks. Now, this one, again, we've gone to a space right here. This space, all the way across, is our reference or number 1. So this interval here is, and this one, that one, that one, next, next one, next, 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 this one, that one, that one, next, next, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, let's go through and tell you. So this is a second. That is a 6, 4, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 6, 2, 4, 2, 2, 6, 4, 4, 6, 2, and 4. This time, this line right here is the one reference point. So let's go through. That interval is, and this one, that one, next, and that one, that one, that one, that one, next, 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 and last. Okay, I think you got this by now. This 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 4, 6, 2, 6, and 4. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to odds and evens together. But we won't mix them up yet because your eye still isn't ready to be able to tell whether it's odd or even first. Because if you have to decide that's an odd one, your brain is going to say, oh, it must be an odd number when it should be an even number. And if your eyeball says, oh, that's an even looking, it's going to be an odd number. So we still have to break that prejudice down. And the way to do this is to separate the odds and evens into two separate piles and to take turns randomly jumping back and forth. As long as your left brain knows which pile is which, you'll have absolutely no problem telling the difference in these intervals. Later, when we put it on the staff, you'll find it's even easier to have a single reference point and decide, well, that's a 3, that's a 5, that's a 7, and everything that's on a space is obviously an even number. If you just think of all the odd numbers and then what anything else is even, you'll find it's easy to guess. Okay, till the next video.